Hello everyone.
Hey everyone.
We hope you can hear us.
Yeah.
Please let us know in the chat if the audio is
Yeah.
okay.
Is our voice loud enough or
Yeah, can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
the game or anything?
yeah, we are here to can't hear.
Can't hear you. Okay, that's weird.
It's weird.
I'm not sure if you're trolling because we see that our
Yeah.
mic is working. So can someone else? Sound is very low. Could be a
Bit
bit louder.
Okay.
It's gonna be resolved in a second.
Yeah. How about now, guys?
Louder, please. How about now?
Okay.
Very low.
Very low.
Much
Much better.
better. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. We
Yeah.
hope.
Hopefully it's fine. Okay. We will be loud.
Yeah,
I think.
we go just.
This is the max we can do, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. This is gonna be our first Inquisitor Prophecy stream, where we show you the gameplay.
Oh yeah.
I am Patrick. I work as a PR manager at Neocore Games, and
I'm Gergő, and yeah, we are here to show for the first time, I think, Inquisitor Prophecy, which is the standalone expansion to Inquisitor Martyr coming next week.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah,
in just a week. 7 days actually.
Yeah.
The
sound is mono.
Okay. Just give us 1 second.
Yeah, just a second.
Resolve
We're gonna check it.
That's weird. Okay. Sorry for the slides.
Yeah.
Mishap. We are supposed to be stereo.
Yeah, should be okay.
So that is weird.
Yeah, we're gonna zoom in. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, sure. Let's just work for this for a little while, and we shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. If it's
how it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the tech depth. Right.
Yep.
A new class coming with Inquisitor Prophecy, and yeah. So guys, feel free to ask questions regarding the expansion, and hopefully we can answer it. We're gonna show some random maps, and we're gonna show how the tech adapt works.
Yeah.
And yeah, and we're gonna show you the skills of the tech adapt, all the summonable constructs and robots, and yeah, this is level 61, so it's already kind of high level. And yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, we just prepare the character for the stream.
Gonna use a ranged weapon. Also, here's an axe, Voltaic axe for some melee combat. And I think first we're gonna
I think we should
let's
just
load the map, and after that we're gonna see. Yes, let's show the fast travel. Let's do a purge maybe.
Yeah, let's do a purge. It's easy.
I wanna do let's do an industrial map, or maybe one of the new maps. Death World. This is a Death World.
Yeah, that's a new map.
Rescue mission. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So that was a question in the beginning that about the release date of the game. So yeah, it is still July the 30th. So
next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Still mono. That's weird.
That's weird. Should be stereo, but
we're just looking into it while the game is loading. And until that, just a minute, please. All our settings are on stereo on OBS, so that is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should restart the stream, but it will be pretty much like a lot of hassle.
Yeah. Okay, so this is, as we said, this is kind of like a high-level tech adapt here. We already have like Castellan robots summoned, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna summon a bunch more.
Yep, and yeah, as we have already mentioned previously when we launched the we announced the game, this is a summoner class. So
Yeah.
basically, all of his abilities are like centered around summoning automatas. Actually, these are
Right.
their names, and we have like 6 or 7 types of them. So
Right.
it's pretty good in terms of variety. We have like 2 big customer robots around you, as
They are
Wondery
they are the
has
strongest
mentioned.
ones, right?
They are strong actually, and like super tanky, and they can just frontline for you.
Oh yeah.
But we also have like the Tarantula turrets that you guys might be already familiar with from Inquisitor Martyr. We have crawlers that are pretty similar to turrets, but have much more mobility, like actual mobility, and can
Right.
go around with you. And I'm just cheating here a little bit. And we also have Cataphront destroyers and vanguards.
Yeah, we're gonna show this too, and you can actually modify their gear as well.
Yep.
And pick up gear for them, so you can gear up and create really stronger ones.
Yeah, and the cool thing about the Tech Adept is that there are talents and perks either for summoning builds, so you can just buff your summoned units,
Yeah.
give them specific armor pieces or weapons.
Yeah.
Each of the robots and in the automatas have weapon and armor slots, and they also have like this sort of I think they're called canticles in the game
Right.
that pretty much just help you control them better, to give them a behavior that is like either defensive, offensive, and it tells the automata how to act while summoned.
Yeah, and we are fighting now Dark Eldar, but the expansion
Yeah.
comes with 2 new races, right? Two
We
new
have
enemy races.
two enemy races.
We're gonna show them
game.
as well, so don't worry about it if you see the Dark Eldar now. We're gonna add the Adar as a new race,
Yep.
and also we're gonna add the Tyranids as a new race.
Yep, and they're pretty cool. I don't think we've showed them before, so this is the first
Yeah.
for them as well.
I think the Adar is on GameNight's channel, so
Yeah,
that was shown
correct.
before. But yeah, we're gonna show the new races as well. We're gonna find some maps with them.
Yeah, and just to clarify things, this is not the first map of the.
No. This is a random map basically. We don't want to spoil the campaign.
Yeah.
But the campaign starts with some Tyranid action, and also
Yep.
you start as a level 1 Tech Adept if you play with the Tech Adept. And the campaign is 24 new maps.
29, I think.
29? No.
Yeah.
It's
5 intro missions and 24 extra. So like altogether it's 29.
No. It's 24. Yeah, it's
Okay.
five maps for the chapter 1, which is a Tech Adept map.
Oh, okay.
I'm just running around here. And then 10 maps for chapter 2, and
Okay.
then 9 maps for chapter 3.
Yeah,
And
correct.
they are kind of long. So chapter 1, for example, is not something you see in the base game.
Yeah.
Chapter 1, they are really long maps. It takes like, I don't know, took me like 4 hours to finish chapter 1.
Wow. Yeah.
And I was level 10 with the Tech Adept after that.
Mm.
So it was kind of cool. It's kind of like an introductory map chapter for the class. And yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, for those of you who are not familiar with Prophecy or how the Tech Adept came into the game, don't you worry. The first chapter of the game is there to give you some sort of background, what happened, what the Tech Adept is, how he became an Inquisitor, how he joined the ranks, and what is to come. Just to tease a little bit, the legend of the Martyr, he heard of it as well, and he decided to look for it, and especially the machine spirit of Martyr. And this is where you join the original mission, like the original classes.
Yeah, and as you start chapter 1 in the campaign, you will be able to choose your morality path as well. So I think it's on the 4th map or something like that, where you can choose a path. And also you will meet Caius Thorn at the end, just to spoil a little bit. And after that I won't spoil anything, but there will be some cool new findings regarding Tyranids and the Eldar.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool story. That's why we are like, choosing our words a bit slower than usual. Just to not spoil anything.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be great. It comes out next Tuesday on PC. And as for the consoles, we hear you guys and we see your questions.
Yeah.
And as we said before, patch 2.0 for the consoles can come in sometime during the autumn, and Prophecy is coming slightly later.
Yeah.
We are working on it. We are developing it constantly. Like the developer guys are in there developing and working on Prophecy and 2.0 as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So the console version is being ported as we speak.
Yeah.
And we're gonna focus it after Prophecy is released. After that, we're gonna stream some Prophecy and more from the console versions.
Like next week and maybe the week after, we are going to, look into Prophecy and stream it a little bit. Oh god, you're dying.
Yeah.
And after that, we're just gonna turn over to the consoles and do console streams. Maybe just ask some of the devs about the consoles, how it looks.
Oh yeah.
So don't you guys worry, you are not forgotten. We do care about you. It takes a little bit more to port the game to console, because we developed the game to PC first and port the consoles later, as we did with Martyr.
Yeah.
So we are almost done with the map, like 2/3 done, and we are heading over.
Still have to rescue. I mean, yeah.
It's going. So until then.
Yeah, gonna load a bit more difficult map after this with the Tyranids maybe.
Yeah.
Or
that would be
Eldar
great.
if you see them in the random map pool.
Yeah, just regarding Tyranids, that was a question in Facebook comments that got pretty popular a few days back about Tyranid warriors, I think, and about their size and all that. Tyranid warriors are the correct size, so they're pretty large and huge. It was just the picture and the perspective that made it seem like they might not be, but they are, and we are gonna show you guys.
Right.
It's coming. Maybe the next map is gonna be a Tyranid one.
Someone's asking about the new gear, and we're gonna show a lot of them, because the inventory of this guy is full of the new gear.
Yeah.
So once we finish this map, but just a peek, we're gonna go to the hub and show you guys the skill trees, show you guys the inventory, show you guys new gear types that are tied to the summonable constructs.
Correct, yeah.
Which is really exciting, because it just opens up whole new abilities and possibilities for your characters.
Marvel Lover 17 on Twitch asked, are there summons with plasma and metal weapons? Yes, the summons have like various weapon types and gear types to them. For example, the Castellan robots have Castellan Fist, I think they're called, so they're obviously melee.
Yeah.
You can equip phosphor cannons on them. We will show you.
Let's just show it after it loads. Okay, so
here we are.
First, let's see the inventory. Quite a lot of relics, as you can see. Obviously, there are more rarities. We just added for this character. We just added relics from almost all the new items that are coming. In this mission, I use this radium carbine. I think it's a pretty cool, relic weapon or cool weapon.
Yep.
And as you can see, it has 4 slots as usual, and 2 slots are for the constructs.
Yep.
You can add constructs to these slots, and you will summon those constructs.
You also have the chance to, as you did with Psychers, I don't think Crusaders and maybe SSCs did too, but
Yeah.
you have extra ability slots, so you can assign more constructs to your gear, to your belt. One thing, and the other is the armor,
Yeah.
like the chest armor. We can show you. Yeah, chests have either like some skill to it, damage reduction, healing, or give you an extra summoning slot that we already have and showed you.
Yeah. And
yeah.
these are all the new item types for the constructs.
Yep.
And it has a new setup page where you can basically, let's see, this is one of the customer robots that we use.
Yeah.
And yeah, I already added some of the components to this robot. For
Correct.
example, the force field module, your regenerator module, for example, and then offensor module. But this can vary. Here you will see the types that
Correct.
you looted.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can gear up. These are relic equipment, but there are different rarities as well.
Of course, yeah, as always. And you can, select a primary and secondary weapon for every construct you summon.
Oh, yeah.
And as you can see, customer robots have like phosphor cannons.
Yeah, flamethrower and some melee
Flamethrowers
fists. Yeah, just
and
as in
melee
40k. Yeah. And this was the Cataphon Destroyer. Also phosphor blaster for the main weapon. And yeah, some other modules for equipment.
Yeah, the equipment modules are basically what I mentioned previously. Different bonuses and different like behavioral norms or schemes how the robot works.
Yeah.
So yeah, we also have turrets and other combustor and other automata units.
Yeah,
that you can summon.
as you start as a level 1 tech adept, you will probably only be able to summon these smaller types of constructs, and after that you will unlock these guys.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
And yeah, as you can see, you can add more of the same
Up
type.
to 5, yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool regarding that.
If you have enough, so one thing that we didn't mention is the resource that the class uses. It's called Data Flux.
Yeah.
This is pretty similar to Warp Heat on Psychers.
Yeah.
And etc. on our original classes. But one thing that didn't exist before is the reserve pool, so to say.
Yeah.
So in case you want to summon multiple customer robots during a mission,
Right.
you can do that. As we can see, we already have 2 of them.
Yeah. Let's
But
just
they
switch.
reserve some of your pool. So let's say they cost 20, and if you summon one of these units, 20 of these will be reserved and will not be used, so your max will be 80 from then on.
Right.
This is basically how every summoner class works in like other ARPGs.
Right. Yeah, and let's see the passives. So we added a few new passive skill trees for the Tech Adept. Just like with every other classes in Martyr, some of the tech trees are the same and some are different. For example, here you have a defense tree for the constructs.
Yeah.
We just max these out to just show them efficiently, but it will take a lot of time to level up, as with the other classes. There's an offensive tree, there's a specialization tree, and here's a tree for the abilities. And
yeah, one thing about it is that some of the that was one of the talents that some of the construct equipment is tied to these talents.
Right.
So you can only equip them after you have unlocked this talent. For example, like I don't know what these were, like that one you've hovered.
Which one?
This one.
This one.
Yeah,
one additional equipment
module slot.
Yeah,
so
that these are quite useful if you're planning to summon a lot of these guys. So yeah, you should just unlock a few maybe, and not the whole tree if you just
Correct.
wanna add an
Yeah.
additional equipment slot. And yeah, defense E3. I think this one's the oh yeah, this is pretty
Yeah,
cool. If
every
you
construct has like
Now
an
look
5000 HP shield.
right.
It makes them super tanky.
Oh yeah.
It will be up to you, you know, how you end up customizing your character.
Yeah.
There are perks and talents for both melee builds on the Tech Adept,
Right.
ranged builds, and also summoner builds. So whatever you prefer, I'm pretty sure that you will be able to find something that suits you.
Yeah.
There were questions about PS4 and console release dates and other console related stuff. And yeah, just to address that, it is coming to consoles. The developers are still working on it, and the patch 2.0 is coming this autumn, sometime probably like September,
Yeah.
October. We don't have an exact date yet, but as soon as we do, we will let you guys know.
Oh yeah.
And Prophecy will come a bit later after that.
Yeah, and we added a few perks that works for the Tech Adept.
Yeah.
We are using, let's see which one. Yeah, this one adds some bonus for the battle automata.
Yeah, you get like extra damage for every automatic you have. So if you do a summoner build, that's pretty good for the taking. Like if you have
Oh yeah.
5 summoned units, that's like 125. Sorry.
Yeah.
Quick maths. Extra damage. That's a lot.
Yeah, and as with the other classes, some perks are for all classes, including
Yeah.
the Tech Adept, and some are Tech Adept only.
Yep.
So pretty cool new stuff for this one as well.
Oh, very important question from Praying for Mojo on
Right.
Twitch. What's the deal with the 30% off for Martyr users? Yes, that is still on the table. If you have Martyr on Steam, you will be able to claim Inquisitor Prophecy for 30% off when it releases for a month, actually. So from July 30 to August 30, I think that's how.
Yeah, for
months work.
limited time, that's for sure. If you have
Yeah.
Martyr, Prophecy will be off.
Yeah, 30% off.
Yeah.
So yeah, the original price is $25, and with this discount, Prophecy will be available for $17.50. I think that's
Right.
just, once again, quick maths. Don't quote me if the math is wrong. But yeah, 30% off.
Yeah.
Is still.
Yeah, I don't see any new enemy types here at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So
Once you have the construct on both sets to be able to summon them, anyway, to be able to summon them and then switch to the second set with different attack. No, the Demon Spirit, that is a good question actually. But summons are tied to, not tied to your weapons, but to your character itself.
right.
So if you have like a summon order of like 5 different robots or automata, you will summon them regardless of the weapons
Right.
you use.
Yeah, I mean, let's do another map. We changed the construct now. I don't see any Tyranids or Eldar here.
Oh,
They are in the game.
but they are in the game. They
Yeah.
are in the story missions.
Yeah, I think we might show you the first map of the campaign
Yeah.
maybe, and then that will show some Tyranid action. But first, let's do another map with some of the constructs with this level 61. And after that, I think we can make level 1 character, and then
I think that would be the
Yeah,
greatest.
yeah.
You know, just to show you guys the very beginning
Yeah.
of the chapter.
yeah.
Not to spoil anything still, but it's gonna be great, and
Yeah.
we hope you guys will like it. Any additions to old races like Rebel Guard? We do not have anything planned so far.
No, I think the 2 new races are the ones that coming with Prophecy. As said, Prophecy is a standalone expansion, so adding new units to existing races
Yeah.
would be a bit different. 2.0 was the patch that made the overall
Yeah,
overhaul of the
to
whole
game,
thing.
Yeah.
So Prophecy is now its own thing. Just summon these guys. Okay.
Yeah,
We got the full
guys.
army.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Okay.
okay. And in the campaign, as I played the Tech Adept, not only Tyranids and Eldar came at me as enemies, but also like some of these destroyers. So
I mean, yeah, that's
Oh,
where
this
the original, like the Prophecy story ties into the original one.
totally,
So just to give you guys a little background,
yeah.
the Tech Adept Inquisitor is also looking for Martyr's Machine Spirit, and it will tie into the story of the Alpha Pariah.
Oh yeah.
Like shortly after the beginning, so that you guys can get up to speed what happened and how everything came to be and how you ended up on the ship
Absolutely.
of Ragnar from Winter
Yeah.
that you already may know from Martyr. We also have some questions about tarot cards and level 100 missions and all that. Tarot cards, yeah, as you mentioned, level 5 tarot cards are needed for a level 100 mission to upscale it, but we believe that a lot of other ways are available to level up a character from like 70 to 100. We added Void Crusade in patch 2.0.
Yeah.
Some of the a lot of the quests do scale above like 70, 80, 90 with different tarot cards, and yeah, we have like what's that called, not special
What do you mean?
missions like the daily ones you get.
They're called Intel missions.
Yeah,
Or the challenges.
yeah, we have challenges. We have like the special missions that were available previously as well. We have Intel. All of these scale with your level, so there's a bunch of ways to level a character.
Yeah.
We wanted tarot cards to feel like this sort of achievement that you can grind to and farm to.
Right.
When it's console.
Speaking about the Void Crusade first.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
Void Crusade is the end game, one of the end game modes, and
Yeah.
we are also working on a second iteration of the Void Crusade, so
Correct,
new one,
yeah.
and we will have more info on this soon. Not sure if we're gonna add it with Prophecy or maybe in a later patch, but yeah, expect more Void Crusades.
Void Crusade is coming, yeah,
Yeah.
a new one, and yeah, I don't know how you are like on the Void Crusade and all that,
Yeah.
but just like 3 days ago or something, I managed to finish one
Oh yeah.
like completely, and the last mission
That's
was
great because
very difficult.
It gets really difficult after
Yeah, it was like
difficulty 11 or something. I think
yeah,
after that it's
like minus
pretty
99% of damage, and it's very difficult.
yeah, so second Void Crusade is in the works and it will be a bit more complex. So
Yeah.
which is good. I
We
think.
we have like plans to as to what it will look like. Sorry, I need to drink.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So yeah, we have plans what it will look like, but not everything is finalized just yet. But as soon as we have more info, as always, we will share it with you guys.
yeah.
Same goes for the console 2.0. Once again, it is coming to consoles. We are working on it, and it is coming. 2.0 is coming to consoles sometime during the autumn. We do not have an exit date yet, but as soon as we do, we will let you guys know. And after that, after a short while after that, console guys, we also get Prophecy as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just halfway through this map,
Yay!
and
There we are.
our summon constructs doing most of the work.
I mean, that's you. That's why you're a summoner.
Yeah.
And I think the specialization that we selected for
Right.
this character is also like a summoner focused one.
Just gonna switch to melee just to show some of it.
Oh yeah, we
As
got
well.
the Voltaic Axe.
This axe has a crazy second ability.
Oh yeah, it's like the great AoE one.
Yeah, the cooldown is pretty long
Yeah,
on
but
this
it-
one. But
it's worth it because if it does
You
good
see?
damage.
yeah, feel free to ask your questions, guys. Hopefully we can answer
Yeah.
them.
Can I bring big robots together if I want to? Yes. I mean, if you do have the resource available, which is like the data flux, you can pretty much, like, technically and theoretically, you can get 5 customer robots to go for it and tank
Yeah.
for you and damage for you. It's pretty epic, so to say.
Yeah, just letting them roam free on a
Yeah.
frozen wasteland map, maybe. Or-
Yeah. It looks amazing, just you as the
Yeah.
humanoid, like up to, like, I don't know.
I missed the hallway here, so just
Okay.
gonna run back.
Does data flux regenerate automatically waiting increase the regen speed? I think, yeah, there is some base regen, and as the other resources, you can get more with attacks, like the weapon attacks. Yeah, I think that's how it works, and also
Yeah.
customer robots use reserve. So if you have enough and can reserve enough data flux, you can even summon, as we mentioned earlier,
Right.
5 big customer robots, which are pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
Okay.
Any new weapons or changes to existing weapons for all classes? No, not yet. Since Prophecy focuses on the tech adept,
Yeah.
and patch 2.0 was the one that
Changed all the
released
items
to
and-
change
yeah.
the previous game, like Martyr. So far, we do not have any plans to introduce the Voltaic X or whatever else to the old classes. But if you guys just let us know what you think or what you would like to see in the game, we will definitely take into consideration
Oh
when
yeah.
it comes to balancing.
And also, it's I think it's worth mentioning that the new campaign, or chapter 2 and chapter 3 of the new campaign,
Yeah.
is also playable with a Crusader, Assassin, or Psyker if you have a Martyr installed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. The 2 new chapters that are like 20 plus missions
Right.
long, you will be able to access with your original character.
Yo, they will scale to your level,
Yeah.
so
Is there new
What's that?
vocals, weapon, character, enemy sounds? Yes. Like the new campaign comes with new voiceover, new weapons are available for the tech adept, new characters, like we have two new enemy races, the Elder and the Tyranids, with like a bunch of new units.
yeah. Also the campaign has like new cutscenes, awesome
yeah,
cutscenes,
correct.
and voice acting as well.
Yeah. Is there an official Discord? That is a very good question. We usually just plug it sometimes after and during the stream. But yes, there is an official Discord. If you visit like our Reddit page, and maybe it's up on Facebook as well.
Yeah, also on our neocoregames.com page
Oh yeah, neocoregames.com, that's the
Discord link.
safest one.
for sure.
You will be able to access the Discord from there and join different like communities based on classes and languages and like general chat as well.
Yeah. Okay, almost at the end of this map, and we got Nurgle Hellbrute.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how.
15 more enemies.
Oh yeah. Just gonna switch to melee.
Yeah, just smack him. Gigantic axe.
Yeah.
And see.
Oops.
Oh, you died. Okay.
Yeah.
Even the best people do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Thank you.
customer robots.
Thank you.
showing
Hey, it's swag. Hey, it's swag. Maybe. For the Discord link. You guys can follow that and join the Discord. We are up there as well. Feel
Yeah.
free to ask us any questions.
Also leave feedback, and
Yep.
there's also a small community there.
It's pretty
So,
large, I think.
large, yeah.
1,000 people.
Yeah. After 2.0, it's kind of resurrected. I
Yeah.
think, so it's It's cool.
Any new items for old characters? Not yet.
All the
Currently we
new
are-
items were in 2.0.
Yeah,
I think.
everything that came in 2.0 was like brand new in terms of like the relics from ancient relics to archaeotech relics to morality items.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
And like the unique enchants and all that. And so far, Prophecy will focus on the tech adapt itself, and
Right,
he will be the one to get the new items.
right.
Is there a healing buffing support way to play tech adapts? Yes, Dermonic, there is. You know, when you create the character for the first time, you will be able to select either go like a melee type of character, or ranged, or like a summoner.
Should
And
we
it's-
check it maybe?
Let's do it.
Just to mention, it's a dev build, so it will look
Yeah,
a bit funky.
it's a different
Yeah.
kind of build that
Yeah,
was available on Steam,
yeah.
but you can just create a new character and
As you can see, here's the tech adapt.
Yep.
And yeah, 3 kinds.
yeah, Adept Dominus. I think that's my eyesight is
Adapt
not that good.
Secutor and
It's the ranged one.
This is cool.
Secutor is a melee, and Sciterius is the summoner.
Yeah, just to show you guys, yeah, the Omniscient Axe and Electro Shielding.
Yep.
And this one has an arc rifle and Technomartyr vestment.
Yeah, the Technomartyr vestment is the like medium defense one. The melee Tech Adept has the largest defense values in terms of armor. And the summoner is like the, so to say, weakest one.
Oh yeah. And okay, the Lost Expedition. So
Yep, we are heading into the first map of
Yeah.
the first chapter of Prophecy.
yeah, we will only play the first map because we don't wanna spoil you
anything, yeah.
spoil anything. But I think it's a cool way to
We
show
are allowed to, yeah.
show you the Tyranids maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This map is focused on fighting Tyranids.
Yeah.
You guys will be able to see different units. If you missed any questions, please just type it up again, because
Yeah,
we have
it's-
a very long chat ahead of us.
It's possible
front
that
of
we
us.
missed a
We-
few
we might
questions,
have missed
but
something.
we definitely answer all the questions. So
Yeah,
don't worry about that. Okay.
yeah. Here we have the cutscene.
Yeah, these are in-game cutscenes, so
Correct. Yeah.
not CG, but using the in-game assets, of course. It's a bit obvious, but okay.
And we have Captain 11 Kappa instructing us to, look for any clues about our retinue that have been sent down to cleanse this Tyranid infected world, and other clues about the martyr.
Right.
We are not trying to spoil anything for you guys.
Machine spirits are forbidden, and therefore unable to enter the marked zone.
Curious. This must be a Cult Mechanica sword. I will proceed on foot then. Exload me the coordinates.
Warning. Hostile bioforms detected.
Finally, I've been waiting to engage Tyranid organisms for a long time.
Affirmation required. Are you sure you want to proceed without backup?
Positive. Area clear. Add a secondary rumination. snippet to the mission logs.
Pending. Proceed.
I've observed unusual levels of Xenos activity. All Tyranid organisms are bound to the sentience of their respective Hive Fleet. But the Hive Fleet that attacked this subsector was annihilated centuries ago. This phenomenon requires additional research.
Recorded. Do you require any emotional subtext as digital marginalia? Confusion, terror, or elation?
If that was a subtle jab at my unmodified behavioral patterns, you are risking a mechanical lobotomy.
Comment retracted, Inquisitor. You are approaching the location of the last transmission. No life signs detected.
Log me a new priority task. Obtaining a new retinue.
I am manifesting envy. Your bio-vassals must have already been rewarded with blessed oblivion.
I see that there is still much work to do on your self-deprecation filters. Operator, I've discovered the remnants of my expedition. My retinue perished while locating the entrance to a high-security research sanctum that must hold the key to my investigation. The sacrifice of my team was a gift to the Emperor, and will be respectfully logged.
Observation. Blessed are the ones liberated from the burden of their existence.
Turn off your sensitive. The quarantine records radically downplayed the immensity of the Xenos threat.
Assessment. This mission would have warranted a larger expeditionary force.
My retinue was only following a faint lead. It didn't qualify as a priority assignment.
Could the something you seek even be here?
I need more data to answer the question. Perish. Your actions were logged. I'm ready to enter the vault now.
Recalibration and organic rejuvenation is advised before entering.
A logical proposition.